The aircons for my house were installed with the drip pipe just leading next to the house, and here in Australia you can have termites, so you don't really want the ground next to your house to be getting wet on a regular basis when you've got your aircons turned on. So what I'm going to do is try and do some kind of extension from this pipe to one of the downpipes on the house, so we'll see how that goes. What I have to work with is some electrical conduit, so I've got one that's got an inspection hole, and so that doesn't leak, what I'm going to do is I've just put some silicone sealer around that. And it's actually two aircons I've got, so what I'm going to have to do is I'll have one aircon coming down here, through here, one aircon coming down here, out to the end, and then that end will go out to the drain. I've also got a conduit cutter, so that just slices through plastic pipe. I just need to cut this down pipe here just below the level of the second outlet pipe. It really doesn't want to cut. I guess that's just the wrong type of pipe for cutting here. Yep, I think I'm going to have to try a different approach. Okay, let's see if we can get in here with a hacksaw. Scratch that idea. Oh, Tim the tool man would be proud. Let's break out the power tools. So this is just a vibrating multi-tool. So got a blade on the end. So let's see how we go with that. Okay, that's made quick work of that one. Next thing I want to do is cut the other pipe off around about the same height, maybe ever so slightly lower, so that it starts to have a gradient downhill. So I'm just going to line up, see where that is in relation to the brick, and just get my bearings off of that further along the wall. Next thing I want to do is to connect the Tjunction to that pipe there, and that will let me gauge how long a piece I need to join to the next bit along. Because it's only drips of water, I'm not going to put any pipe sealant on these, so we'll see how that goes. So that I know I've got a good fit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark on the pipes the rough distance I want these things to go in. We'll be able to see how close the pipe is inserted. I've cut a bit of pipe to join these two vertical pipes together, and I'm just going to mark the ends of these for how far the pipe's going to be pushed in. So that's the pipes connected, so I've just got to connect these to the uprights now. So I can see that black mark's disappeared, so that's in fully. And that's that other one inserted, so that's good. Next thing to do is to loosely fit the pipe that's going to the drain. So I'll just put that in there just now, so that I can measure what length it has to be at the other end. Now, to make it easier to install, what I think I'll do is I'll cut that a little bit further up. So I'll just mark where I want to cut it. Okay, so let's cut the pipe now. And we'll just get rid of all the swarf. Cool. Now, because that's got to span quite a big distance, what I'm thinking of doing is to install maybe a couple of metal brackets that I could put along the length of that, and then I could just put some string in there, and that will give me the ability to hang that up so that it's always going downhill in a straight line. I think what I'll also do is I'll put some silicone in here just to stop the bracket from sliding. Next thing I want to do is to drill a hole into this side wall here. So what I've got is a step drill, and let's see if I can squeeze in here a little bit. It's going to be awkward. Okay, so the next thing to do is to take a short bit of pipe and attach it onto the other end and put it into the hole. Okay, fits into the hole fine. And there we go. So that looks good so far, and what I might need to do is, if it rains and any water starts coming out of that hole, then I'll put some silicone sealer around the hole, but I'll leave that just now. It was a 20mm drill bit that I used, and the outside diameter of that pipe is 20mm, so it should be a reasonably snug fit. So next I just have to be able to attach something to the wall to be able to tie the string up to. So let's drill in for a raw plug. Okay, this calls for more power. Stick the raw plug in. Okay. And now I've just got a hook. Okay. So now I can just take this string, hang it up on that hook, and then just adjust it so that we have a downstream movement of water. Okay, so let's see how we did. Okay, so that looks to me like that is going downhill. So that's a result. Cheerio.